holy was he ever wrong. This is my first time anywhere but Prince George, British Columbia. Anybody from PG?
Yeah, we are.
Oh yeah, so you guys know what I'm talking about. It's really weird being up here though. In like the bar that I perform at in Prince George, it's normally got a pole, like a big silver pole I can hang on to. At least I don't have to wipe it down before I come up tonight. Throw a hip out, old guy stuff. How do I follow a guy who just had a heart transplant? Like, what the fuck? I had chlamydia last week. Listen, I'm down here at Electric Avenue. I moved to Prince George from Calgary 25 years ago when Electric Avenue was a thing. How exciting is that? Last time I was performing at Electric Avenue, during Stampede, I got arrested. I was getting a blowjob from a non-binary gender fluid something. We called it a transvestite hooker back then. It's a true story. It's really weird getting older too though. Last time I was at Stampede, I was a younger guy. I was a drunk guy walking around in a cowboy hat trying to pick up that overweight cowgirl with tight jeans on and a cowboy hat that barely fits on her head. Now I'm just a drunk, creepy guy walking around looking down people's shirts. Yeah, right? You know what I'm talking about. Lots has changed since the last time I was in Calgary too. I recently just lost 50 pounds. Thank you. How, you ask? Well, it wasn't easy. Actually, I'm not a serial dieter at all, but this is the second time in my life I've lost 50 pounds. The first time was really easy. I was younger. This time was hard. I was old. I'm older, and like the first time, I did have cancer. So, it was a year of chemo, and you can laugh, it's a true story, I had cancer. A year of projectile vomiting and whatnot. This time I had to give up alcohol. That was hard. So I gave up the booze, and I figured, so I lost the 50 pounds, but I also had to exercise. So I started exercising. I walked to work, I walked everywhere. I walked to school, I walked to the store. Bad news is, my 1 year's up, I got my license back. So I had to find a way to keep burning some calories. So I thought, hey, I'm 56 years old. I haven't dated in a while. I've got this new bod. And I got a license. That's pretty cool. I thought maybe it's time to start dating. So I thought I'm going to find an activity where I could find a nice lady in my kind of age group, right? So I looked around and I tried a couple things and I found out that you burn 0 calories at bingo. Like that, there's half a calorie. 2, Helen is way more interested in an I-69 than an actual 69. And 3, I don't want to fuck women my own age. We're gross. We're shrivelly and wrinkly and they smell like Estee Lauder and Bingo Dabber. It's nasty. So that was a fail for me. So all my friends are on this POF thing, so I figured, hey, I'm going to give this a try. So I downloaded it and I put my picture up there and put my stuff on. But the cool part is you kind of get to pick what you're looking for. So I get to that part and I'm going scrolling through and it's like, 6 foot over, check. 30 to 35. Set the bar high. And then as I'm scrolling down, I'm like, whoa, wait. Clinically depressed with daddy issues. Major check. So I'm just kidding. I don't like taller women. The shitty thing is, since I gave up alcohol too, all my friends are like, oh man, you're so boring. You're so freaking boring now. You should try weed. Weed's legal. It just became legal in BC. But I didn't want to try it because when I was younger, I never smoked. I never got into it, so I never tried marijuana at all. But luckily, I had that cancer thing, so I got used to needles and shit. So I started mainlining cocaine. I'm kidding, I'm not an animal, I just started. So another thing about POF is, I found out, ladies, you need to put a picture up. I don't understand why you're on POF without a picture. You see all kinds of things on there. You see the picture of an eye, or you see a picture of a cat. That's not the pussy I'm looking for. I want to see a picture of her, because I want to see who I'm sending a picture of my dick to. And once again, being older, times have changed. The last time I sent a dick pic, it was so much different. Like I had to get down there and take a picture, and I had to develop it. And then you had to drive over to her house and sneak up and put it in her mailbox. You know what I'm talking about, don't you? And then you had to call her, it's like, hey, check your mailbox. And the other thing about POF, ladies, put some thought into your headlines. seriously, the most overused headline on POF is live, laugh, love. Fuck off, you basic white trash grandma bitch. I am not gonna message anyone whose headline comes from Yisk. That's the story, right? That's all I got, guys. Thanks for having me tonight.